What up, it's your boy, Mr. Downtown Melo, and you're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram, facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Raymel, that's RAYMELO, on Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. The fashion world has gathered in New York City for the annual Met Gala once again, this year's theme on the late fashion icon Karl Lagerfeld. The event, known for its star-studded guest lists and extravagant outfits, included pearls, starched collars, and black and white to honor the designer. The invitation-only fundraiser for the Costume Institute at the Metropolitan Museum of Art hosted about 400 guests. Lagerfeld's cat was also honored, at least two celebs dressed as Chapiette. For this year's theme, Karl Lagerfeld, a line of beauty, and attendees were asked to wear clothes in honor of Karl. For decades, Lagerfeld was at the helm of some of the biggest name fashion houses in the world, including Chanel and Fendi. The designer, who died in 2019 at the age of 85, most often wore dark sunglasses with his white hair pulled back into a ponytail. He was often pictured alongside Chapiette, his famously pampered pet. Retired tennis stars Roger Federer, Grammy-winning songstress Dua Lipa, actress Penelope Cruz, and writer, actor, and producer Michaela Cole were invited to be this year's co-chairs, along with Vogue editor-in-chief Anna Wintour. Brittany Griner, the WNBA basketball star who was jailed in Russia, attended on Monday night alongside her wife. Two stars, Karlie Kloss and Serena Williams, used the night as an opportunity to announce their pregnancies. Last year, the Metropolitan Museum's Great Hall was festooned with 275,000 pink roses, but the decorations are nothing compared to the outfits that celebrities flaunt on their way into the event. Much of the public's gaze is on the red carpet and the lavish outfits of those in attendance, which last year included Kim Kardashian wearing a $4.8 million rhinestone-studded dress once worn by Marilyn Monroe. This year, Kardashian wore a Schiaparelli's design dripping in pearls, which was designed after a visit last week to the Karl Lagerfeld office in Paris, where she said she was getting, quote, a little inspiration from the Met. She told Vogue on the red carpet, "I just want to feel glamorous. I wanted pearls. What is more, Karl?" Her sisters Kylie and Kendall Jenner were also in attendance. Individual tickets for the event this year are priced at $50,000, with tables beginning at $300,000. Actress Priyanka Chopra Jonas and Elle Fanning, Brooklyn and Nicole Peltz Beckham, and singer Rita Ora and her husband Tika Waititi were also in attendance. Rapper Lil Nas X arrived looking like some sort of mythical creature clad in pearls and painted silvers. Embattled actor Jonathan Majors has been slated to attend as a guest of Valentino, but mutually agreed with the fashion house not to attend on the heels of the assault charges stemming from a March incident. Chapiette was another notable invitee who was not in attendance this year, although pop star Doja Cat and actor Jared Leto both dressed like the feline. In a post on the Cat's official Instagram page, it says, "Many people invited me to walk the red carpet of the Met Gala 2023 in tribute to Daddy, but we prefer to stay cozy and at home. We pay tribute to my daddy every day since his parting, and we are very moved to see one more day dedicated to him." But not everyone was happy with the Karl Lagerfeld theme. When it was announced months ago, several figures in the fashion industry highlighted controversial comments he has made in the past, particularly about women's bodies. When the BBC's Nadia Tawfik reported from the red carpet, asked Wintour about his past remarks, the Vogue blog said it was a night to celebrate Lagerfeld's body of work, not the man. And in a related story, Rihanna brought her incredible pregnancy style to the 2023 Met Gala. The singer, who's currently expecting her second child with boyfriend rapper A$AP Rocky, wowed on the red carpet as she walked the steps of the Metropolitan Museum of Art on Monday night. For this year's fashion event, Rihanna wore an all-white ensemble covering most of her body and her head. The bottom half of the dress billowed out in a gorgeous A-line, while the top consisted entirely of a large white floral designs beginning around her hips and going all the way over her head. The umbrella hitmaker accessorized with a pair of white cat eyes sunglasses, complete with false eyelashes, also wearing fingerless gloves and a bold red lip. Shortly after arriving on the red carpet, Rihanna removed the top portion of the dress, revealing a more fitted bodice with spaghetti straps that showed off her baby bump. Meanwhile, Saraki wore a white shirt under a dark blazer, a dark tie, sunglasses, and black shoes, making a show-stopping statement in a red plaid high-low kilt over bedazzled white leg jeans. Netflix has announced Monday that it's renewed The Diplomat for Season 2. The show premiered April 20th. Kerry Russell plays Kate Weiler, an American suddenly reassigned from a Kabul position to be the U.S. ambassador in England. The president, played by Michael McKean, is also considering Kate to replace the vice president when a looming scandal breaks. Russell, who's also an executive producer, said in a statement, "I'm thrilled to be headed back for another round of this smart screwball show. Dare I say it's fun? Thank you, Netflix, for giving us another shot." Deborah Kahn created The Diplomat, which brings Russell back to political drama and back to the present day after her role on The Americans. On The Americans, Russell played a Russian spy living in America in the 80s. Russell noted the parallels to The Americans in an interview with UPI for her recent movie Cocaine Bear. Russell told UPI in February she's a fish out of water there and has this bombastic husband who is sometimes a liability. It's, again, marriage-based in the diplomatic world. The cast of The Diplomat also includes Rufus Sidwell as Kate's husband Hal, Alto Essendoh as the Deputy Chief of Mission evaluating Kate's performance for the White House, Nana Mensah as the White House Chief of Staff, and Roy Kinnear as the Prime Minister. David Gyasi, who plays British Foreign Secretary Austin Dennison, told UPI that his character was not originally written as black. Gyasi told UPI, "What was interesting to me was to be a person of color in a Tory government as foreign secretary." Netflix has yet to announce a start production or release date. So far, The Diplomat has accrued 57.4 million hours of streaming and debuted as the #1 English language series on the service. Hulu is teasing the new series Drag Me to Dinner. The streaming service shared a premiere date May 31st and first look photos for the show Monday. Drag Me to Dinner is an unscripted reality competition series featuring drag queens performers from RuPaul's Drag Race and Dragula. The show will see two teams of queens compete to throw the best dinner party. Each episode will have a theme, with the teams to compete in categories such as food and drinks, design, decor, entertainment, and overall vibe. Murray Hill will host the show with Neil Patrick Harris to serve as a judge, alongside Bianca Del Rio and Hannifat Wood. Harris will also executive produce with his husband, David Burkta. Contestants include Alaska, Alexis Mateo, Ben De La Creme, Darian Lake, Detox, Gigi Good, Hiding Closet, Jinx Monsoon, Kim Chi, Latrice Royale, Manila Luzon, Naomi Smalls, Peaches Christ, Sherry Vane, Simone, Vanessa Vanhi Mateo, and William. Human Resources will return for a second and final season in June. Netflix shared a premiere date June 2nd and a teaser for Season 2 of the animated comedy series Monday. Human Resources is a spin-off of the series Big Mouth, which returned for a 6th season in October 2022. Human Resources centers on the hormone monsters featured in Big Mouth. Addie Bryant, Randall Paul, Kiki Palmer, David Thewlis, Brandon Kyle Goodman, Maya Rudolph, and Nick Kroll star. Season 2 will also feature Florence Pugh, Miley Cyrus, Eugene Levy, Sam Richardson, Nishi Naz Betts, Jason Mantzoukas, Isabella Rossellini, and other guest stars. Human Resources is created by Kroll, Gelly Galuska, Andrew Goldberg, Mark Levin, and Jennifer Flackett. The series was renewed for a second season in April 2022. News broke last week that Big Mouth will end with Season 8. The Real Housewives of New York Season 14 is coming in July. Bravo shared a premiere date July 16th and a teaser for the season Monday. Season 14 is a reboot of the reality series that features new cast members Saeed Del Silva, Uba Hassan, Aaron Leachy, Jessel Tank, and Bryn Whitfield, and Jenna Lyons. The season will follow an all-new group of 7 dynamic women who run in the same social circles, thriving in one of the most diverse and electric cities in the world. Bravo introduced the cast of BravoCon in October. over. Bravo is also developing a second series featuring former cast members from the original Real Housewives of New York. The cast has included Bethany Frankel, Luann de Lesseps, Ramona Singer, Sonia Morgan, Darina Melody, and other women throughout the years. Bosch Legacy will return for a third season on Amazon Freevee. Amazon announced in a press release Monday that it renewed the police procedural series for season 3. News of the renewal comes ahead of the show's season 2 premiere this fall. Bosch Legacy is a spin-off of Bosch, which has a 7-season run on Prime Video from 2014 to 2021. Legacy follows Harry Bosch, played by Titus Weaver, a retired homicide detective turned private investigator, as he embarks on the next chapter of his career. Mimi Rogers co-stars as defendant attorney Honey Money Chandler, with Madison Lintz as Bosch's daughter, Maddie Bosch. The series is based on the Bosch book series by Michael Conley, who serves as a writer and executive producer on the TV adaptation. In Season 2, Bosch and Chandler work together to seek out a killer who just might find them first. Amazon Studios head of Avoid Original, Unscripted, and Targeted Programming, Lauren Anderson, said in a statement, "The story of Harry Bosch has evolved over the years, and his journey is far from over. This renewal of Bosch Legacy is a testament to the enduring power of the world Michael Conley built. We look forward to giving Bosch fandom the next chapter of these beloved characters." Conley added, "What a gift and a joy it is to be able to dig into these characters again and take their stories even further. 10 years ago, we began this amazing journey, partnering with Prime and now Amazon Freevee, and I couldn't be happier with what we've done and will do." Cast members Jaime Hector, Stephen A. Chang, Denise Sanchez, and David Moses will also return in Season 2. Amazon Studios is also developing 2 more series in the Bosch universe, an Untitled J. Edgar series starring Jaime Hector's Detective Jerry Edgar, and a Renee Ballard series. Lizzie Kaplan hopes the Party Down revival returns for a second season. The 4-year-old actress discussed the possibility of the revival getting a second season during Sunday's episode of Watch What Happens Live. Kaplan plays Casey Klein, a part on Party Down, which originally had a 2-season run on Starz from 2009 to 2010. Cast members Adam Scott, Ken Marino, Jane Lynch, Ryan Hansen, Martin Starr, Megan Mullany returned for the revival, which premiered in February, with Kaplan making a brief appearance as Casey in the season finale. On Watch What Happens Live, Kaplan said she really wants a season 2. She says, "Everybody is really hoping for a second season. Probably nobody more than me, because I wasn't able to be there for most of the first season." Kaplan was unable to have a bigger role in the revival due to her filming commitments for the Hulu series Fleshman is in Trouble. The actress says, "I have high hopes for a season 2. I think it was really brilliant and they nailed it, and it was wonderful." Party Down is a comedy series following the staff of the Los Angeles catering team Party Down as they work various events. The series is created by John Embaum, Rob Thomas, Don Etheridge, and Paul Rudd. GMA anchor Jenny Norman is going to be a mom of 3. Norman, who co-anchors Good Morning America on Saturday and Sunday mornings, announced on the show Sunday that she's expecting her 3rd child with husband Eli Norman. Norman was discussing on her education show Oh Baby, which centers on baby animals, when she surprised her co-anchors with the news of her pregnancy. Norman wrote on Instagram, "The only thing better than having a dream job is building the family of my dreams with the love of my life, and getting to share it all with co-workers who are friends is the icing on top." She added, "This can have been a more fun, fulfilling, and well-planned announcement." Norman and her husband already have a 5-year-old son and a 3-year-old daughter. She said of her pregnancy in an interview with People, "I've been manifesting this. I've been very open about wanting a 3rd. Just before I found out, I told friends at lunch I really feel like things are starting to clear out to allow me to welcome the blessing." Norman was named the new Saturday and Sunday co-anchor for GMA in July 2022. Tish Cyrus, the mother of singer Miley and Noah Cyrus, has announced she's engaged to actor Jonathan Purcell. The 55-year-old matriarch wrote on Instagram Sunday, "1,000 times, yes, at Dominic Purcell." The post includes photos of her showing off an emerald-cut diamond ring and hugging her new fiancé. Cyrus was married to country music star Billy Ray Cyrus from 1993 to 2020. Purcell is known for his roles in Prison Break, The Flash, and Legends of Tomorrow. Last week, he posted on his Instagram account, "Punching way above my weight. Yep, absolutely. I'm a lucky bastard. She's the best human ever. Love y'all. Love at Tish Cyrus." Apple TV Plus announced Monday it has ordered a fourth season of the morning show ahead of the dramedy Season 3 premiere this fall. The show stars Jennifer Aniston and Reese Witherspoon as co-anchors of a morning TV news program in New York City. The actresses are also the producers of the project. Nicole Beharie and John Hamm have joined the full-time cast for Season 3, while Tig Notaro, Stephen Fry, and Natalie Morales will play recurring roles. Season 2 aired in the fall of 2021. Music icon Bonnie Raitt is set to undergo surgery for an undisclosed medical condition and rescheduling several of her upcoming concerts to give her time to recover. According to a message on the 73-year-old singer's Twitter feed, Bonnie has a medical situation that requires surgery to address. The doctors say that in order for her to heal properly, they recommend she not perform for a couple of weeks. So far, 5 tour dates in May are being postponed, and Raitt's planned performance at Brandi Carlile's Mothership Weekend on May 14 has been canceled. Her statement says it's always upsetting to have to disappoint her fans, band crew, and our promoters, but sometimes unforeseen things just happen. Thank you for your well wishes and understanding, and we very much appreciate your respecting her request for privacy at this healing time. The Grammy winner hopes to resume her 2023 concert tour in Dublin, Ireland on June 1st. Raitt's hits include Something to Talk About, I Can Make You Love Me, and Just Like That. She was presented with the Recording Academy's Music Cares Person of the Year honor and is a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Aerosmith is going on tour for a final time. The rock band announced the Peace Out Farewell Tour on Monday. Aerosmith will kick off the tour September 2nd in Philadelphia and bring the venture to a close January 26, 2024 in Montreal. Tickets go on sale Friday, May 5th at 10 a.m. local time. The Black Crowes will join the tour as a special guest. Aerosmith announced the tour with the video in a breaking news format. The clip featured Eminem, Slash, Dolly Parton, Kelly Clarkson, Ringo Starr, and other celebrities reacting to the news of the band's farewell. Aerosmith said in a statement, "It's not a goodbye, it's peace out. Get ready and walk this way. You're going to get the best show of our lives." Aerosmith was formed in Boston in 1970. The group has since released 15 albums, including its most recent, Music from Another Dimension, in 2012. And finally, legendary Canadian folk singer-songwriter Gordon Lightfoot, who gained major pop success in the U.S. during the 70s, has died. He was 84. Lightfoot died Monday evening in Toronto, according to his longtime agent Victoria Lord. The singer, who gained fame in Canada in the 1960s with folk songs Early Morning Rain, For Loving Me, and Ribbons of Darkness, gained even bigger fame in the U.S. during the 1970s with If You Could Read My Mind, Sundown, Carefree Highway, and the 1976 hit The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. Lightfoot's music chronicles stories that included a failing marriage in If You Could Read My Mind and the sinking of the Great Lakes or Freighter in The Wreck of Edmund Fitzgerald. Sundown was Lightfoot's first and only song and album to top the Billboard charts. In all, Lightfoot recorded 20 studio albums with songs that have been covered by dozens of artists, including Elvis Presley, Barbra Streisand, and Sarah McLachlan. Lightfoot was born on November 17, 1938, in Orillia, Ontario, Canada, with an early interest in music. He made his first appearance at the Massey Hall in Toronto just before he turned 13 in a singing competition. By the early 1960s, Lightfoot had written 75 folk songs. While popular in Canada, Lightfoot was introduced to the manager of Peter, Paul, and Mary and rock legend Bob Dylan, which expanded his career into the U.S. This happens to be Albert Grossman. His first album released with Warner Brothers, called Sit Down, You Young Stranger, reached number 5 on the U.S. charts in 1970. Dylan, Lightfoot's contemporary, said, "Every time I hear a song of his, it's like I wish it would last forever." On Monday night, tributes from all over the world poured in, including one from Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Trudeau tweeted Monday, "We have lost one of our greatest singer-songwriters. Gordon Lightfoot captured our country's spirit in his music, and in doing so, he helped shape Canada's soundscape. May his music continue to inspire future generations, and may his legacy live on forever. To his family, friends, and many fans across the country and around the world, I'm keeping you in my thoughts at this difficult time. Lightfoot spent his later years touring and recovering after he suffered an aortic aneurysm and fell into a coma in 2002. He suffered a minor stroke in 2006 that affected the use of his right hand, but he continued to play live tours despite those and other health setbacks. Lightfoot recently canceled all of his concert schedules for 2023 because of some health-related issues, according to his representatives. He was scheduled to play more than a dozen shows in Arizona, California, and Florida this month, in June, and in September. Lightfoot was 84. And that was your entertainment report for Tuesday, May 2nd, 2023. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainment Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.